Friends, I wanted to take a moment to tell you all about the Rainbow Ukulele Bead Motivation System. It's very engaging for students and super flexible and easy for teachers. A win-win for all.
Students work towards earning small pony beads, which can be purchased at any craft store or at ponybeadstore.com, where you can find thousands of options. They add these beads to a keychain that they can either keep on their folder or add to their backpack or instrument case. I give out 3 kinds of beads in the classroom: responsibility beads, task beads, and behavior beads. Responsibility beads are clear, and students have a chance to earn them every class period. I require students to bring their Rainbow Ukulele folder to music class. When they do, they get a responsibility bead. If you required a pencil as well, you could offer 2 responsibility beads. I have students pass them out for me when we're doing our Composer of the Month listening activity at the beginning of class. Perhaps you have other jobs in the classroom that these beads would be appropriate for. Next, I use behavior beads. I give out a music award at the end of each class called the Big Hand Award. My K-3 students love the certificate they get. 4th and 5th graders kind of know it's just a piece of paper. So they also now get a special bead to add to their keychain. In addition, sometimes I randomly hand out behavior beads just to reward students for doing a good job. These are usually special beads, and I change it from year to year. Sometimes they're fuzzy beads, sometimes glitter beads, sometimes glow-in-the-dark beads. Finally, I use task beads. This is the system I use to reward students for academic achievements on the ukulele. I try to keep it simple and full of chances to earn. Students can earn beads for holding the uke, playing a chord, tuning the uke, and accomplishing specific songs. I use a different colored bead for each task, but if you're overwhelmed by the thought of this, you can edit the number of colors. I often get asked how I find the time to assess all the students and pass out the beads. First, I put students to work. They're the ones that do most of the passing out of the beads. I just assign this job to a couple kids who think they're pretty special for beginning to do this. Next, for some of the simpler tasks, I simply walk around the room and I'm able to assess them pretty much instantly. Things like showing me proper playing position or playing a specific chord. For tasks that are a little bit more intricate, I will have students test individually or in small groups when we're working in centers. I also use technology to help me. Students can record and send me a video of their playing. Consider using a platform like Flipgrid, Padlet, or Google Classroom to help you manage and assess student videos. I also let students come during my morning and afternoon duties. Luckily, this worked for me in my situation. I understand it may not work for everybody.
Preparing the keychains is really easy. Gather your materials, your hooks, beads, and a special thread called Rex Lace. Rex Lace can be purchased at any craft store. Cut about 18 inches of Rex Lace. The amount doesn't have to be perfect. Tie the Rex Lace to the hook. I just use a simple double knot like you were tying your shoes. Next, you're going to put a bead on the Rex Lace. Then you're going to take the Rex Lace and loop it back around the same side that you already put the loop through. The beads magically stay. You can add more beads in the same way. You can stack the beads without undoing the previous loop and then make a new loop at the end. Or you can undo the last loop that you did, add more beads, and then loop it back through. Undoing the loop saves a little bit of length on the Rex Lace. It magically stays in place.
This part of the Rainbow Ukulele system is completely editable. You can make it as simple or as intricate as you want for your students. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I would love to talk to you.